Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for clicking on today. So I'm going to be using these gypsy cards, y'all. This is what it looked like, but I'm gonna use these today just to receive some messages for whoever could be needing it at this time. Whatever shows up, shows up. The most important messages will show up though for the people who need to hear them. What messages can I get to Cancers? What are they needing to know for July 2024? Okay, so this card Judge is showing up, and then we got Fortune at the bottom. It's kind of giving this energy of like justice. So let me see what else comes out. What else does Cancer need to hear for July 2024? So Officer is coming out, and unexpected joy is showing up here too. There's something, whatever situation that could be on your mind, like possibly for like the past few months, could be weeks too. There's something on your mind, right? It looks like it's going in your favor, because it kind of feels like somebody is waiting around for some type of result, or you're trying to see, like you're waiting for the outcome of something that you're thinking about. Don't know exactly what it could be. It could be surrounding money, but whatever the situation is, you could be experiencing some form of injustice. That's what it seems like. And you could be trying to figure out, because whatever this situation is, it is technically like out of your control. Now, you know how people be doing spell work and stuff to get a positive outcome. But I feel like this could be for the people. It's like you may not be into that or whatever, or whatever the situation is, it's like you're just letting it play out naturally. But with Officer coming out here, now this could be somebody, this could be like an actual officer, but I feel like it's something in regards to some form of authority. And this is quite interesting that this officer card is showing up, because a couple of nights ago I had a dream about seeing like some police cars, but they were like all lined up, and it was shown to me like super quick, so I didn't even know what was going on or whatever. But that's what I had saw, and it looked like, because you know police cars look different everywhere in each state or whatever, but the ones that I saw, it looked like in my area. So I was like, that's very interesting. But I ain't got no ties to the police, y'all. I don't be doing nothing illegal to where the police are wanting to like mess with me or whatever. But even though I do not mess with the police, but like I don't have no type of ties to the police. But that's what I had saw. It looked like they were all lined up or whatever, in like in unison. But unexpected joy is here. So whatever this outcome is, it could be kind of unexpected too, because it's like one of them situations, like I feel like this is not, but it could be. I feel like it's not a court situation, right? It's like you could just be waiting for some type of information, but it's like out of your control, or you're just letting it unfold naturally. So I'm gonna get a few more cards out. What does this Cancer need to hear for July 2024? What else are they needing to hear for July 2024? So this card Baby is coming out. And now this unexpected joy could be a child for someone, but I feel like this unexpected joy is showing up as like a surprise. So somebody could be wanting to surprise you, y'all. Are you gonna be there's some type of surprise showing up? It's like I feel like you're going to be surprised about like the outcome of a situation, or this could be something that you're concerned about. You're going to be surprised about the outcome, because it could be something that you're not quite expecting. Because you know how like we can sit there and think about things or create scenarios. Not really sure if anybody else be doing this. I know a lot of Cancers, even like Pisces, probably be doing this too. But like you could be creating these like fake scenarios in your head about the situation, and that's kind of technically overthinking it too, but it's like unlikely for that to even happen. So not really sure what the fake scenario is, but it's almost like you could just be assuming. It's like making assumptions of like this is how it's going to go, but it's actually going in your favor, or it's going to turn out to be a good outcome. But sometimes too, you know how like when a situation is occurring, or you're trying to you're trying to, or like you're waiting to receive an outcome to something that you're concerned about. Sometimes like past situations to where you may feel like things don't ever go in your favor, but at least one or two things could have definitely went in your favor too. So it's like you can't sit there and say like nothing ever goes in my favor, but in this situation it looks like it's a good outcome. What else does Cancer need to hear for July 2024? Okay, so this card misfortune is coming out. So yeah, and I had just kind of spoke on this too. See, like for some people, past situations, you could have experienced a lot of misfortune, right? So you may feel like things always turn out bad for you, or it's like, you know, things could be going good for a while, and then all of a sudden it's like things just turn out for the worst. But you just have to know with this misfortune card, it's like what if you experience any type of misfortune, it's pretty much a part of life. But with this situation here, it looks like something's being ruled in your favor against some type of misfortune, because I feel like there was some type of sense of injustice surrounding this misfortune. It's almost like it was not supposed to happen, but you know, everything happens for a reason. So what else does Cancer need to hear for July 2024? What else does Cancer need to hear for July 2024? Okay. So this thought card is coming out. So yeah, it's something that you're thinking super heavy about. Someone could be thinking about you, or you could be thinking about someone, but I feel like and that could be like two people thinking about a situation. Let me see what else. What else does Cancer need to hear for July 2024? Thank you. So letter is coming out. So I feel like this is the outcome. You're about to receive some type of communication, letter, or even an email too could be significant, y'all. But it's almost like finally some type of good news, or like the outcome to it. And it's kind of giving this like a anticipation. So it's like you could definitely be kind of anticipating some type of communication. That's what it looks like. Whether you're giving it or receiving it, but it looks like there's some type of high anticipation surrounding communication. That's what it looks like. Could be some good news surrounding money too, but this is looking like some new money. Give me some more insight here for Cancers. What else do I need to know for July 2024? What else I need to know for July 2024? So this card enemy came out, and wow, okay. So we got enemy and jealousy showing up here too. For some people, there could be somebody in your energy. Now this could be in regards to some type of connection between you and another person, but it's an outside energy that's showing up as an enemy. That's what it's looking like. Someone could be and now this could definitely be like a new situation, because I feel like the outcome to your current situation, right, it could involve like a new courtship for some people, a new partnership. But either way, it's like you're receiving justice. So it's almost like an enemy could be jealous, because it's like you're finally, like things are finally going right for you. This is some sick energy, but like this had showed up when I had used those other gypsy cards. And I thought about using them today, but like this energy was showing up too for a lot of people. And then I had did, the read that I had did with those like playing cards, it kind of like playing cards, but they were like gypsy cards. I think it was the gypsy witch cards. When I first started to read, what I was seeing for some people, you've been dealing with, and you could be still currently dealing with this, but you're dealing with people showing up in your life as like they're like wolves in sheep's clothing, but it's like you're the shepherd. So you know how like you could be the leader of some sort. You could be a part of some type of group. I don't know what, like how the situation is, but it's like you think that these people are like, the way they're showing up in your life, they are being fake pretty much. It's like they are wolves in sheep's clothing, but it looks like, you know, they could definitely be exposed as well. So it's like things are coming to the light about how people truly feel about you, or like what type of role that they're actually playing in your life. It's like they just want to be in your energy, so it's like they gotta play the part basically to stay in your life. It's like, oh well, I'm gonna have to do this and this just to be around Cancer, which is really weird. It's like, just be yourself. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. So I'm gonna see what else comes out here. I'm gonna actually clarify this enemy card just to see what it is. So why is enemy showing up for Cancers? Why is enemy showing up for Cancers? Oh, but you know what I just got though? Someone's upset or feeling some type of way about a connection, or it could just be about you just in general, right? But it kind of looks like a person was eavesdropping. Like they could have been like now it could be spying, but they could have overheard some information. Or you know how like people just be like trying to be in your business. This could be like in the same facility. Like this could be on a job for somebody, and they could be overhearing like what you talking about. People are super weird, like especially at like in work environments, y'all. Like so for some people you could be dealing with that. It's like you and a person could be conversating, right? But it's like a person, like an enemy showing up, like, you know, in a workplace or a job or whatever. They don't like you, or they feel some type of way about you. They could be listening in on like what you be talking about, pretty much. That's what it seemed like. Give me some insight on enemy. Why is this enemy card showing up for Cancers, please? Why is enemy showing up for Cancers? So wow, the death card came out. Now I'm not that type of person to where it's like I want to see people get hurt or harmed or whatever. But I mean, hey, it is what it is, because especially when people be doing certain things, like, you know, they could be doing spell work and stuff on people, sending negative energy. I just say whatever you send is like coming back to you, and whatever happens. Like, hey, it's out of my hands. Especially with this death card, the hand is up. It's like, hey, but I'm not speaking death on someone's like enemy, but it looks like something's ending. Tell me more about this enemy card. What does Cancer need to know about this enemy card? Oh, it's because you're on the right path. Yeah. Because journey is coming out here at the bottom. So for some people, it's like, you know, you could definitely have certain energies around you. It's like they're showing up as the enemy in your life because it's like you're on the right path. It's like you're doing the right thing. But it could be in regards to like your faith too. Like for some people, you could like pray a lot. Not saying that you go to church or whatever. And you know what's like it's kind of interesting that this is coming out, because I actually plan on I plan on going to this church that I had got invited to or whatever. Now I don't plan on becoming a member or whatever, because I just don't feel the need to, like, I don't feel like I have to go to church to be a good person or to have a connection with God or whatever. So I'm just going because I was invited or whatever, and I kept running into these people too. So I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and go, because they wanted me to show up or whatever. But let me see what else comes out. I'm gonna actually pull a couple of tarot cards though. What does Cancer need to know about this enemy card? Why is this showing up for them? Yeah, the moon. This is hidden energy. And look, the Magician card coming out, y'all. I had mentioned this before with the Magician card. It's like we don't really know exactly what they're working on. It could be for good or bad, but they're using their power, but you using your power too. So yeah, for some people, it looks like possibly it's kind of giving like a tricky type of energy too, like a trickster type of energy. But this energy is like hidden enemies, but you could feel you may feel the vibe or catch the vibe from this person. Like, you know, when a person don't like you, sometimes it'd be hard to decipher. That's what I was saying. For some people, you definitely had you definitely had or still have people that are showing up as like wolves in sheep's clothing in your life. It's like they want it, and you know that's crazy because the way it was showing up here too, it's like you could be somebody who is like spiritual or whatever. It's like, yeah, of course, like you don't walk around like you're perfect or nothing, but it's like you do good deeds pretty much. It's like you're overall a good natured person, right? But you know how like some people, they just like deep down inside, it's like they're not good people, but it's like they be trying to put on this facade like they're a good person, and it's like, stop it. It's like you're not, because eventually it's like they're going to get uncomfortable being in that sheep's clothing or being disguised as a sheep, because that's not their real nature. So eventually it's like their true character, their true behavior definitely shows. It's like they can't help but not to show it. So let me see what else comes out here. What else does Cancer need to hear about this energy? I'm gonna actually ask about the Judge card, because it's giving like judgment, but then justice as well. And I feel like for a lot of people, you are receiving justice for what you had to go through like in the past. Because I feel like a lot of people, like you definitely had to deal with certain people that they was just showing up in your life as like almost like decoys. It's like you knew, it's almost like you could have been getting signs, or you may have not realized that these people were just in your life temporarily, because it's like they were not, like they're just not good people. It's like, you know, they could be still needing to work on themselves. Tell me more about this Judge energy. Why is Judge showing up for Cancers? Yeah, so Judgment did show up here. Look, the Fool card coming out here too. So yeah, you guys are about to have a new start, a new beginning. It's like you're about to start all over, start fresh. That's what it's looking like. But don't let the past hold you back. Like past experiences, especially if you have trust issues with people, y'all. I'm working on that too, because it's like you just never know. It's like once you become more spiritually aware that people are put, like, you know, people wear masks. It's like, you know, they could be showing up as one way in your life, but then it's like eventually it's like they just completely turn into a whole different person, but that's really how they were in the beginning. It's like you just didn't catch it, or, you know, I don't know. But I can actually relate to that too. But yeah, with Judgment showing up here, there could be like a past, I feel like for some people, your enemies could be going through judgment too. It's like the people who did you wrong in the past, they're going to be going through judgment, y'all. It's almost like a whole, and I'm thinking about, because I'm seeing it like in my head. Now, this could be like an actual situation going on, to where for some people, it's like maybe you are taking somebody to court, but it's almost like these people are having to go to court. It's like mandatory that they go to court. And it's like they're going to be, oh, you know what though? You know how, and I don't know exactly what this is called, y'all. Some people may not believe in this, but you know how like when you pass away and you have to go through like this process pretty much, and it's like you get shown like what you did in life pretty much. So it's almost like these people are going to be shown how they did you. So that's like technically like their judgment. It's given Judgment Day, and it's not going to be good. It's almost like, wow, like I was actually showing up in Cancer's life as their enemy when they didn't do anything wrong. Give me some more insight here. Give me some more insight on Judge for Cancers. Give me some more insight on Judge for Cancers, please. So wow, the Empress showing up here, 10 of Swords coming out here too at the bottom. So it's like these endings that you went through, y'all, it's like even if you experience any form of betrayal, if you were dealing with people in your life that was showing up as like enemies pretty much, you learned some lessons from this. But something about the workplace could be significant too, y'all, because when I was mentioning like for some people, you could have somebody in a workplace that is showing up as an enemy of yours, but it's almost like trying to like ruin you, y'all. This is like some sick energy, because people actually be doing this. It's like, I don't know what it is. I guess it's just like they just don't have good soul. Like they're not a good spirited type of person. So it's like that's just how they live their life. It's like that's their mindset. It's like to try to like completely ruin a person's life, or to like try to set them back. But it's like you're the empress, or even like the emperor too. So it's like the empress, it's giving like divine feminine energy, y'all, but it's like the divine feminine is receiving justice. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Because if you resonate with that type of energy, divine masculine, divine feminine, you done went through some things, right? You had to deal with some karmics, okay? This could be like karmic energy too. Give me some more insight. But karmics can be like family members too. They can be friends as well. Give me some more insight here for Cancers. Look, Nine of Swords coming out. So for some people, you could be definitely worried or concerned. What I was mentioning in the beginning of the read, y'all, look, get out of your head. It's like, try not to worry. Like, honestly, you could be wanting to take a nap, like, or try to rest more, seriously. Or possibly even like meditate. It's like, as soon as you start thinking about a situation that has you like very worried or concerned, like put on some meditation music, take a walk. It's like, do something to get that off of your mind. Or you could be wanting to repeat affirmations. It's like, everything's going in my favor, or everything's working out in my favor, because from what's showing up here in the cards, it definitely is. It's almost like you could be kind of worried or concerned. It's like you're never going to receive justice if you've been experiencing a lot of injustice in your life. It's like you were treated wrong or unfairly. It's like y'all, the type of stuff that you could have went through, like these people literally need to be like in, like they can actually be in jail or be put on trial. Like, you know, they can actually, like the authorities could even be involved. Give me some more. Actually, no, I'm gonna stop pulling on it on this energy, y'all. I got to go. But thank you very much for watching.